Can we secure the bag? Mm, 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 mm. Mic check,
Hey,
mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Are y'all up in here or what? What are we doing? Are y'all up in here or what? I just need to know. Mic checker, 1, 2, 1, 2. What up, Jasmine?
hey, what's going on?
You know I'm fresh up in here rocking my Usir, rocking that Asaru. You know what I mean? Bam! Don't let me get fresh on here with y'all. Ow! Uh! Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia.
Jasmine Atten, Team Pisces, West LA, baby.
That's your favorite mystic's favorite mystic. And over here, this is your favorite astrologer's favorite astrologer. And that's your favorite astrologer's favorite mystic over there. You know what I'm saying? What it do? We want to talk about, can you secure the bag with magic? So me and Jasmine, we kind of like try to do our best to bring it from high level down to eye level. But today we're going to talk in a language that I think all of you can understand and comprehend, which is secure the bag. So can you please type in secure the bag if you know what secure the bag means, and then share it, okay? But first off, we're gonna get this prayer out the way. Abdul Kul Tafalatat, Wabazon, Gama Faragum, Shalel Kalum. We are in the love of all, and all love is in us. We are a part of all, and all is a part of us, and we are one with all, and all is one with us. And we can succeed as a part of all and fail as individuals. We can be all that we wish in all, as long as our wish is to stay in all. We are never alone. All is, we are. All can, we can. All does, we do. Istinje Ilaku. All right, Jasmine, what's up with securing the bag, Jasmine? What's up with you? I see Shonda.
Woo!
What you think about securing the bag? What does that mean to you as a single woman, you know, in LA out here doing her own business and stuff? What that mean to you securing the bag?
Securing the bag is my growth, my financial stability, the things and plans that I want to implement for my future children. It's getting it right now. It's living free. It's being my own boss. It's not having to worry about, how do they say, I don't want to check the price tags when I go shopping. That's what securing the bag means to me.
Right. So the bag definitely is about the money. So when you hear Megan the Stallion and you hear all the trap rappers, because we know that y'all doing y'all rituals and getting the information from us, and then y'all turning around and still listening to that chopped and screwed. I was just in Dallas and I was like, turn that up. You know what I'm saying? I was down there for the toad, but I wanted to hear some Scarface and some chopped and screwed and things like that, because that's the culture that we from. So I'm big on getting the bag, especially as a Taurus. Y'all get this type Taurus Pisces, y'all get this water earth. That's all currency and foundation. Pisces is currency, Taurus is that moolah, right? I'm May 17th, so that's the same birthday as the New York Stock Exchange. And what are they about? Getting the bag. But the bag can also be, you know, your resources, the people that's on your team, the people, you know, what are your tools? So I seen Bay over there with the Barakiel, and I was like, you know what? Let me go and secure my bag right quick. Let me go get Barakiel so we can be in alignment. 3,000 miles, we right there in the same place. You see what I'm saying? So my piece about securing the bag, we got a workshop coming up this Thursday, and the title was um, Spiritual Business 101 for people who believe in magic, right? Because nobody's ever taught us a business class. Like Jasmine is so nasty with the rituals and all that stuff. But her business, sometimes I'd be like, babe, we got to improve upon this part of the business. We got to make the business shine like this. And then we see other people who aren't even equipped like you are, Jasmine. They got their business aspect together, but shit, they ain't even really got no solid ass magic. You know what I'm saying? But because they running it like a business, they're a container. So everybody, I want you all to write or type in container. Business equals container. Everybody type that. Business equals container. This is gonna be part of what I'm gonna be teaching on Thursday. It's so much, I got to get it out now. Your business is a container, right? I got this in New Orleans.
Ooh.
See, Jasmine ain't seen this one. This is a container. because the artisan that made this, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's something inside
Mm-hmm.
when I shake it, and there's no way for me to open it. This is a container, right? This is a container. This is the transdimensional crystal. It's a container. This is my Jade Emperor wand. This is a container. Here's my deck of Oracles of Light cards. These are containers. This is called an Elysium broadcaster, and you put it on your altar. So if you can't put food on your altar, like if I don't put food on my altar, like they always will be able to eat, because this is pulling from the energy from another dimension. This is a container. But me, my body can't contain all that energy. This is a container. It cannot. So when the energy I can't contain, Jasmine has her book of shadows, several. They are containers. The body can't hold all of that. So you need containers, right? Your business is the container that also can hold your wealth. But a lot of us don't understand how to set it up like a business so it can be used like a medallion, like a wand. This is for sun gazing. You stare through this and make sure that the sun is at the inside of this. There's certain, you probably can't, there's a whole language engraved on this piece of glass to stare. It's a container. But a lot of you are using magic, but you ain't got no container to hold your wealth, to hold your money. So you going after the bag and you ain't really got nothing to store it in. You don't want to hold all your personal money in your personal PayPal account. You want to be able to put it into your business account. I don't want to pay personal taxes. I want to pay business taxes. I don't want to run from that, because there's more advantages when I have a business. But we as spiritual people, if we don't start operating business minded and business like, then our container is going to keep on getting small, and then you pulling money out of your small account, which is your personal account. You ain't supposed to be touching that nest egg. That's supposed to always be there. So this class on Thursday is about how do you set up something that's a container for your wealth that you can magically input and infuse. Because I've been to hundreds, and I've spent, somebody asked me the other day, Marquell, I know I've spent $200,000 over probably a 5-year period in personal development for coaching. And guess what? Every time I go to a class, Jasmine, they do not respect astrology. They do not. I have not went to one class where the person who's teaching me, who I've paid hundreds or thousands of dollars, has an altar. Not one. Not one of them. And they out here getting paid, and they don't even respect the magic. They don't even respect the magic. They don't do Tai Chi. They ain't burning no candles. They ain't burning no ancestor money. And they look at me and say, that's what I do. They look at me like I got a damn duck sitting sideways on top of my head. What they need to see is this. What they need to see is this. This is what we're doing, folks. If you want to see a class where we raise Osiris or Osir, you come to class on Thursday. Because I'm gonna show you how to take your magic and put it on a business. And if you doubt me, all you gotta do is look at this chick next to me right here with her pretty hair and her pretty skin. All you gotta do is look at that right there. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, oh, I'm tired of working I have on these handcuffs. I was like, Jasmine, you make a lot of money working here in Hollywood. Weren't you making a lot of money in Hollywood, Jasmine?
I did. But, I was a wage slave, and that's not fun.
They call those the golden handcuffs. They call those the golden handcuffs. How many of y'all have golden handcuffs on? Press 5 right now. Press 5 if you got golden handcuffs on. You working somewhere, you really ain't excited about it, but it pays the bill, but you ain't really, you really can't infuse your magic. Do you got golden handcuffs on, or are you totally free? See, I am as my man said, I'm an entrepreneur abolitionist. I'm a small business abolitionist. I'm trying to, of course, I want you to have great relationships and orgasms and all that, but I'm still from the streets. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I can get up under here real easy. So I know about securing the bag. And that's what I'm about. So I can't even be about nothing. And Jasmine can't be about it. If I'm about securing, you ask her. Ask her, has my conversation changed about the bag? Jasmine, has my conversation changed about the bag in the last 2 months?
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, your laser sharp focus, which you've always been about this since as far back as I can remember, but the stuff that you've put me up on and where you've gone, and I'm very proud of you because I've seen you level up, and you're already up there. I've seen you level up in the last couple of months, and you looking at me like, come on, pimpin', is you coming?
And then I told you, you better come on or I'm gonna leave you.
Right.
This is my G right here. This my, now she always gonna be under my protection. But if she don't come on right now, she's gonna have to wait till I swing back around. And I ain't sure when I'm gonna swing back around because and I'm trying to get, a lot of people say, oh, I'm trying to get as many people as I can to come with us. No, that's not me. Somebody the other day was like, each one teach one, King. You know, it was this sister, each one teach one. I was like, I ain't in that. I ain't in that. If you don't qualify, I'm not teaching you nothing. Because if you ain't, I still represent, there's a tattoo on my neck, Shendao. If you're not spiritually mature, I don't want to teach you nothing. I can't teach you nothing because I'm only looking for that one crowd. So the people who even are on here, that means because you're spiritually mature. I only can deal with the spiritually mature. And then I said, I only moving forward, I want to be respected in my business for having an altar, for doing magic. I can wear my medallions on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I talk about witchcraft and stuff like that? I pulled my Ganesha cards out at this event I was at a couple of weeks ago. And the speaker was like, I said, go ahead, just pull a card. What's that about? What's that about? What? You don't want to touch, you ain't want to get a reading from me? You ain't want to touch one of my Ganesh cards? Guess what I said? Okay. I hadn't seen it all. The magic will show you everything, ladies and gentlemen. So like if you're thinking about, should I go through this course? Okay, somebody please type in the chat, selfdiscoveryclass.info, because Jasmine got to get ready to go. Selfdiscoveryclass.info. I'll probably put it in the description down below too. Self-discovery. No, Jasmine has to do it because this is on her page. So Jasmine, you have to come.
I'll do it. I'll put it in there.
Okay. So, let me look at.
And another thing too, Khayr.
Go ahead.
We work with the willing. And we've spent years, I've spent years working with people that I'm like, did you do your spiritual bath? Did you light your money candle? Did you do this? Well, no, well, I can't, not doing that no more. Only working with the willing because we want to see y'all be successful. We're doing this for you,
but
not for us.
But we also looking for the Luke and what's the female name of Lucius, Luquita. I'm looking for the Luke and Lucy Skywalkers out here who want to be Jedis. See, I'm Yoda. I'm Yoda, and that's Yoda. You know what I'm saying? We Jedi Council, and that's our job, is to look for other Jedis. So we're not looking for everybody. We want to look for, and I told Jasmine, I said, Jasmine, if 20 people don't sign up for this class, everybody's getting their money back.
Right.
We raise the price, we raise the bar, we raise the level of what we're giving you so you can secure the bag. Now, when you got a bag that's got magic around it, that's a different type of bag. So a lot of y'all been doing your practices of like, you're familiar with magic. It ain't no strange word no more. We done already got the mindset, right? But you don't understand how to run a business. You don't understand how to create a container to hold the wealth. I was talking to one of my tax people today and was like, hey, I'm going to come into I'm going to have money like really, really moving faster and bigger. And I know how PayPal will act. What do I do? And they was like, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know why? Because now I got access. My magic has done led me to another access point that I have a whole different degree of support of people who smarter than me of how to build this. And I finally found a team, even though they don't practice magic, they're not shunning me. This is the first person I've found who's like, come on, bro. Well, I don't care what it is. I help you build it. And he giving me the sauce. And it's thick. And it's thick. And he ain't just teaching me like just sip from the sauce. He's teaching me how to get it started. Most people that I have seen at the $26 level of coming to our courses, y'all not ready to start your own business because you ain't got the right mindset. So for real, like you want to do magic and you still want to work for somebody else. Your magic is your magic quadruples when you doing it on your own for your own because you out here in the wild. You're not a zoo animal no more. There's a whole different type of thing, but you have to learn how to think like an entrepreneur. This class is going to have a lot of mindset stuff. It's going to be a lot of homework. I'm going to be giving you a whole bunch of stuff. So like, I want you to take notes when y'all come to class, but don't try to catch everything. The money's going to be in the replay for this course. When you go back and look at this replay 2-3 times, that's where you're really going to be eating. Now, I also had a course I taught 3 years ago or 4 years ago called Print Your Own Money. And I've only taught it one time because we're going to do an astrology pop quiz here for Jasmine. Jasmine, what is the strongest wishing moon of the year for finances?
The Taurus moon.
Which Taurus moon? New or full?
Full.
No. New. Right. The new moon in Taurus is coming April 22nd. Let me pause that. Y'all remember like 17 classes ago, Jasmine was like, we're trying to get y'all right for when your tax money come back.
Yep.
It's here. It's here now. It's here. Are you going to take your tax money at this Mercury retrograde and do something real dumb like you did last year? Or are you going to say, you know what? I'm going to go buy me some keys to the handcuffs. What? You buying some keys, girl? You need to pay off this debt. You need to do this. You need to do that. Nah, you need to go get these keys to these handcuffs. That's what's going to be going on. I'm giving out keys. You get a set of keys. You get a set of keys. You get a set of keys. And then you take off your own handcuffs and drop them hoes. You see what I'm saying? And that's firing your boss.
And a lot of people's tax money is already spent on, if I can just say it, bullshit. Useless stuff that's not going to keep you working that hourly job that you really don't like having to get up and go to, stuff that's going to keep you missing your kids' events and games and stuff like that because you got to go to work, stuff that's going to have you checking price tags and having a budget and telling your kids, no, we can't afford that. So that's why this class is so important, and it's starting at the right time of year. And to top it off, you said something, Kyer. You just said you have a team that is not shunning you for practicing magic. There are so many individuals that are gifted and talented that want to start or have spiritual businesses. But like me, I didn't go to school for business. I've been winging it, thanks to you and a prayer. A lot of people don't have that business savvy knowledge of how can I run my spiritual business and still have a successful financial gain from that as well. And how can I find somebody that can coach me to do that? That's not going to look at me weird because I'm a tarot reader or I'm a spellcaster, I'm a healer or something like that. And you're right. There aren't any coaches out there. They think the certain ones will look at spiritual businesses as a hustle, not as this is really a service that I'm providing because I've been given these gifts, because they're blind, dumb, and stupid. So you want to work with two people like us because we get it and we understand where you are and we know how to get you to where you want to be.
And I know who you need to go see that's smarter than me. You don't. Mm-hmm. I know who to go to after you see me, and you'll be prepared to go to them. Now let me address the elephant in the room. It's a couple of y'all over here in the driveway. In the chat. I ordered the 2020 candles and Jasmine ain't sent it out yet. How about Jasmine got a personal life? And every time I hear something, I'll be like, did you send her an email? No, I didn't send her an email. Well, that's how business works. You think that you can just contact somebody just whenever you want to do. And then you're saying, well, since I ain't got my 2020 candle, I ain't going to this business class. we don't care. You're gonna get your candle because I'm tired of people asking me about the candle. So Jasmine is tired of me. So when you get the candle, you're gonna get the candle. If you don't want to do no more business, then don't do no more business. But we ain't gonna sit over here and listen to you like a crybaby. You understand? When I'm talking about, what about making what about making 10 grand, 20 grand a month in your business? Jasmine does not have a candle that will help you make 20 grand a month in your business if you don't have a business.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have, do you have a business? And you sitting over here asking about this candle? Are you the person who's asking about the candle that you haven't gotten yet? Does the candle have the formula? Now, I'm a Taurus, and when I pay for something, I want it. So I ain't disrespecting the money part. But think about it first. Are you dealing with your emotions, or are you dealing with data for your business? We only want to deal with people who want to deal with data in their business. You know what I'm saying? Do you want me to give you the keys and the ritual that go with the keys? Or do you want to sit back and be like, you know what? Because see, she stole my money. Jasmine, you took my money. What do you say? Jasmine, what do you guys say to people who say, you just took my money, Jasmine. You ain't going to send me my candle, so I'm a crying bitch because you just stole my money. What do you have to say, Jasmine?
Well, first of all, you should email me. If you didn't get your order, I will happily send it out to you. And I am not in the business of stealing somebody's money over a $30 candle when we're sitting here trying to teach you some tools to put you in a better place financially, where you don't have to, not that you have to worry about it. Yes, money is money, business is business. But we are trying to help y'all get somewhere. And for anybody that, you don't want to come to a business class that's going to help you because you didn't get a candle, we don't want to teach you anyway, because you're not supposed to be there. Work with the willing. And whoever you are, you can send me an email. I will get you your candle, or you can have a refund.
Listen, this is the other part. Ain't nobody having grown folks conversation with you. So you still, a lot of people still being baby. This class is going to be for action takers. Mm-hmm. That's one thing my coach taught me. He said, not only work with the willing, but only work with action takers. So right. Let me give y'all this jewel right here. How many of y'all got a business? Press 1 and put the name of the business in the chat. This is how I do. I want you to do business with one another. Press 1 and type the name of your business in the chat. Okay. The name of the class is Secure the Bag, Spiritual Business 101 for people who believe in magic. You can go sign up today and come through at selfdiscoveryclass.info. That's how you can get in the class. Let me see here, because you're just doing a lot of talking right now.
In this class, Kyer, we did, what was our money and financial class? That might have been class 3 or 4, I believe it was. And I'm still getting messages from people saying how the ritual that I gave them has helped them. And that class was 18, 19 weeks ago. And all we did was money. We just did finances and money and drawing in your money. We didn't even talk about how to apply your magic to your business. So this is epic. And no one teaches, yes, you can find workshops on manifesting money, and you can find workshops on improving your business. I've never seen anybody teach a class that combines the two of them. Have you?
No, it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because that's my thing. That's what I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna keep waiting and go around and look for it. I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, man, I see Aloha Hair and Skincare, Leonard HVAC, home renovation and construction, Views Financial, crypto and tarot reader. Ooh, so you doing crypto and reading tarot. Find a Carol on the Drive by Charity. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
A lot of people have businesses. I want to get to know some of you. Like you say, Kyer, this is developing partnerships and relationships. A lot of you have services that you're offering that people don't really know about because you don't have the right marketing or you don't have the right ritual going on.
And I'm gonna tell you the one thing I'm gonna fix in here that's gonna be worth the whole class. And I could do this on this one thing that's I'm gonna show you how you get people to, as one of my coaches say, smack the buy button. That's all that matters in your business, is that somebody's smacking the buy button. I'm gonna teach you what traffic is, leads, and conversions. Traffic is just people just coming looking. That is window shopping. Window shopping is what traffic is when we talk about traffic. Let's go and get this out the way. The second part is leads. Leads is when somebody comes in the store and says, that's nice. I like to test drive this Ferrari, this Yugo, this Chevrolet. I like to try this on. That's a lead. That means somebody's in close to the business, but they still kicking tires. Then conversion is when somebody says, here's the money. Here's the money. So some of you don't have traffic. Some of you don't know how to get leads, and some of you don't know how to convert. I'm gonna show you the whole thing. And this and one thing is all the way through something, the big C word, copy. I'm not even the best copywriter out here, but I'm coached by the best copywriter out here. And that's what I keep telling, or I be telling Jasmine, make your messaging. It's your messaging. It's your messaging. It's your everybody, please write this. The money's in your messaging. And I'm going to show you how to do your messaging so you can get the money, so you can secure the bag. Then you can put, then once you understand and you got the container right, then we say, Jasmine, may we have a spell to enhance the container? May we have a spell because we need a spell for more traffic. I need a spell for more leads. I need a spell for more conversions. You really already have it, but you don't, if you've come into the classes 1 through 18, 1 through 17, but you don't know how to apply it. We've been karate kidding your ass the whole time. Brush up, brush down, sideways, wipe on, wipe off. Now we're going to put you in the ring a little bit and take you out to the beach in Karate Kid 2 because you had a little experience with the combat. I'm a combatant. I'm a warrior, but I'm also a technician. I'm a businessman. Go run my birthday. If you want to take my chart to another astrologer and say, who is this? Take my whole name off of it and take my birthday to somebody and say, who is this? And watch what they tell you. Okay. So
another thing too, Kyer, and this is what I see a lot. I mean, I get questions daily. A lot of people don't know the appropriate candles they should be burning. They're doing money drawing and road opening. Well, maybe you need an attract customers. Maybe you need an improved business. Maybe you need a pay me candle. Maybe you need a blockbuster. So knowing the formula, knowing that, knowing that fenugreek will get you a raise at work, when 5-finger grass will get you those conversions to pay you. You got to know that. Yes, Kyer?
Jasmine, if they ain't got no damn website, then how the hell then none of that can't work. If you don't know how to go to GoDaddy and get the name that's attractive, if you don't know how to get the right website built, then, or you don't understand like what the process is going to happen, if you haven't reverse engineered it in your mind first, then that's not going to happen. Now, we're going into naming of these businesses too. What up, Luna? Luna is in the building. So I tell people a lot of times about, that's why I said bring your astrological chart. So Wednesday night, we're going to have a class. It's not necessary, but y'all asking me, oh, I don't have the right time of birth. I don't have the right time of birth. You don't need the right time of birth to come to this class. You just need one thing. Just bring the dang chart. I'm not going to tell you everything before you get there. Because I'm not talking to civilians no more. I'm not giving out jewels for the fam to civilians no more. I already got so many videos and so many other classes that people can go get that are crazy valuable. My coach actually told me to put a 0 on the end of everything. That means he wants all of the replays that we have at $35 to be $350. And he said they'll still sell. He said they'll sell even more. And then Jasmine, me and Joe, but what about the people? What the people who, you had like 5 months. You had 5 months. So Friday, the price will be going up. We probably won't do $350, but the price will be going up on all the replays. Like the business model that we're going to show you is the business model that we are using. So right. if you catch on, come on. So some of these businesses, who was that? Somebody says, I looked at your chart and it says you're not taking any new pupils right now. Yes, I am. I'm taking new pupils, but I don't charge 300 no more. I charge 1,000 for astrological readings because that's my worth. And then the only discounts is if you've already had a reading with me before, and then it's half off. And there's no more negotiation with that. I don't have to make no more decisions. If somebody comes in, they want $1,000 worth of me, I'm going to pour it on you. I'm gonna pour it all over you. Because the thing with me is you don't just get astrology, you get magic, you get rituals, you get coaching, you get mindset, you get all of, you get access to my whole network. So at $300, I've already given that away for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I used to do these same reads for $50. You didn't get me? It's because, same thing I told my homegirl the other day, it's expensive to hesitate. It's expensive to hesitate. It's expensive. Oh, well, just, I don't know about this lump in my breast. I'm gonna just wait a little while longer. Maybe it'll go down. Maybe I'll put some olive oil on it. Okay, it's gonna get expensive. You see what I'm saying? So, and I'm really not even that expensive, to tell you the truth, because my goal is to give you a 500% return. So before, when somebody was coming giving me $300, I was delivering $1,500 worth of service. But then I realized I was delivering $5,000 worth of service. So this is not right math. And I only want to deal with the people willing to come see me, because there's people that want to see you, but your price is so low, they don't want to talk to you because they don't think it's any good. And it's extraordinary. There's going to be a large section Thursday night about believing in yourself and having confidence. There's going to be a large portion about the Mike Tyson in you. That's all I'm going to say. Jasmine don't know nothing about that. I wrote that down the other night, like off something fresh. I was just like, oh, let me get this out right now. I'm going to have my phone like coming down, like my own handwriting, like, because you have to go into this business with that particular attitude. All right. So, Light Touch 9 says I need to get a treatment. I'm going to get my hair done. Actually, in 4 minutes, me and Jasmine getting off here, and I'm calling my Uber because both of us have places to go. You see me taking the rubber bands out right now, because if I walk in there with these rubber bands in there, she can be like, "What the hell you doing? I ain't doing that. That's gonna be extra." So I'm in here taking the rubber bands out like right now. And then after we do all, oh, my fault. This is not a class for sovereigns who don't believe in money. Oh, money's no good. Money just feed. This class ain't for you. This class is for those who looking for the money, honey. Okay? You want to add some more champagne to your campaign? That's what this class is right here. If you want to wait, if you missed a class, you get the replay. If you pay for the class before class, but you can't make it, you still get the replay. The replay for this class afterwards will probably be double. So if it's 149, the replay is going to be at least 300. So I'm just telling you early. Today's Tuesday. The class is in 2 days. Ain't no surprises. Does anybody else have any questions in the chat room? And Jasmine, what would do you have any comments on? Sekhmet Ross said you should calm down on the money. No, I'm gonna get hype about the money, because the more money I have, the more resources I can acquire to do God's work. So I get hype about God. So if I tell you to calm down for your ancestors, what you gonna do when you out there hollering for your ancestors? Now you want me to tell you to calm down? I'm also gonna be telling you all about your friends and business associates in the class and helping you identify who you need to cut off, because there's some people around you like that that's saying, calm down when you're talking about money. Those are the people that ain't gonna help your business. You understand? And I don't take it no personal way. It's just business. If you're not excited about getting more money, then to me, that's a mental illness or some kind of thing. You must be coming from some depression. How in the world is that money? And most people who talk like that, they ain't really been around no money. And if you ain't been around no money, then you can't feel it. Go ahead.
And they don't think that they deserve it.
Oh my
talking about mindset, you have to know that you deserve it. Each and every single living being on this earth deserves to be prosperous. You deserve your abundance. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to not be a wage slave. You were put here on this earth to be free. To be free, not to be confined into this matrix system of when to come, when to go, when to pee, and you're getting crumbs, you're getting a percentage of the money that you're making for these huge companies and corporations, and you're content with that. I'm okay with my every 2 week salary. No, I'm gonna need you to not be okay. Well, those of you that are okay with it, this class ain't for you anyway. But for those of you that want to spend however many years left you have on this earth, not having to worry about how you're going to support yourself, your kids, your family, and their future, this class is for you. And some people, and that goes back to those generational curses. What was that? Class number what, 8? Those generational curses where you're okay with where you are. You're okay with being busted, poor, and broke because that's all you know. Break that cycle now, honey, or you're going to come back here and repeat the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah, and if you don't want to raise your prices and do it effectively and make more money immediately after this class, don't come. Don't come, because that's the only strategy I'm giving out. I'm only giving out a strategy for action takers. Now, some of you may want to be like, I ain't sure myself. I need to study a little more. I agree. You ain't right where I'm at. That's why I told you the money's going to be in the replay. When you watch this over and over again, and I tell you who I went to get some of these skills. But that's their lane. You know what I'm saying? Like traffic, like how do I attract, how do I convert, and how do I deliver? That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. And guess what? There ain't nobody that looks like me teaching this to people who look like you. And I don't care if some white people come to class or not, because they know I got it. But it's funny how the people that look like me, who got all these Egyptian names and stuff, want to tell me to calm down. My ancestors can't get hyped about the bag. What is you talking about? My mama, all the women ancestors on my altar are divas. You understand? They are all divas. The story of my grandmother, Jasmine, from a white woman from the 40s who told me this like 5 years ago. She said, your grandmother during segregation couldn't walk into the white people's beauty salon. And she used to walk down the street with your Aunt Maggie. My Aunt Maggie was the oldest, but she was little. She said, your grandmother used to walk by the white salon with pearls and minks on, and your Aunt Maggie was 6 and had pearls on in the 40s and 50s, and all the white women would press their face up against the window to look at Arabelle Simmons, who was laced by Napoleon Carter. So don't tell me to be chill when my ancestors already was doing this. You see what I'm saying? But some people are trying to get at you when you don't really know your ancestors. But Napoleon was already dripping Arabelle, and it was rolling over into my Aunt Maggie roof. You understand? So that was already dripped out. So you trying to tell me that my ancestors on the altar is like, we're cool with the money that you're getting, boy. Little Kyrie, you're getting enough right now. Don't get no more. I ain't never bought no woman no pearls or no diamonds. So my granddaddy looking at me like, what's the problem? What's the problem, player? I got your back. What did you say, grandfather? Which was one of the messages from the toad. I went on the mushrooms first, then I came back on the toad Friday. So in the last 3 weeks, I done seen the mushrooms and I done seen the toad, and I'm coming back with the messages. So of course you're not getting all of that, but what they are telling me to tell you, I will share. But they told me I know they got to come. You got to see who's coming to see what it is. But when you link with your ancestors, see, your ancestors sometimes can't just work through you. They need to work through your what, Jasmine? Your container. I don't need my ancestors to protect me. I just keep my mouth shut and stay out of trouble. I need my ancestors to be working in my business. In my business. How do I invoke my ancestors into my business? There is no coaching for that. There is nobody out here on Facebook, Shark Tank, these ads that are following you, these pixels that are following you, that Why is it that when you was getting ready to buy something, then you didn't buy it, and then all of a sudden you go look around 2 days later, it's the same thing, keep following you on your Instagram and your Facebook. Do you even know why that happens? That could be you in there following people around until they smack the buy button. If you want somebody to smack the buy button, press 5. I want to make sure anybody's keeping up. Jasmine, are you with more people smacking the buy button?
Absolutely. I want to see everybody be successful. I want to know all these people that are successful. Let's partner up on something.
And it's two folks out here who I really want to change their life. One of them is people like Jasmine. She's doing a bunch of magic, but she should be a coach. So I'm trying to get Jasmine out of the business that she's in. You don't sell candles no more. You just do premium coaching. And then it's a lot of y'all who do hair. People who do hair have the best natural coaching thing that they could do, but they don't have no business structure. They got business structure for doing hair. They passing out cards. They buying all these supplies. They got these schedules, but that's on the left side of money, where you're still trading hours for dollars. So we're going to talk about the cash flow quadrant too very quickly, and what side of money you are on now and what side of money you should be on. So if you come into class right now, you should just go type in cash flow quadrant and go look it up real quick. What is cash flow quadrant? You ain't got to get the whole book. Just get a diagram, type it in Google, and then be like cash flow quadrant, hit images and be like, oh, and then watch a video. This is a class that you can get prepared for before you come to class. That's why we're doing this video, and we'll be back tomorrow making another video. Now, I won't make one Thursday because I'll be busy. And also, when you sign up, please make sure that you get a private password. Jasmine, can you speak on that, please?
Yes. So a lot of people, what's happening is you paying your money. You need to make sure that once you pay for the class, don't exit out. It's going to take you back to the screen to complete your registration. That's where you put in your name, your email, your phone number. It will generate a private password. This password is generated by the system, meaning Kyer and I do not have the password. If you don't get the password, we can't give you one to log you in or any of that. You have to get the password in order to log into class. Secondly, please do that before 9 p.m. because every week,
before 8 p.m. Before 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Yes, every week at 9:10, someone is in my inbox or email or texting me saying, I can't log into class. I don't have the password. Well, I can't respond to you because I'm teaching a class, and then you miss it and people are perturbed. So sign up early, get your password early in the day, jot it down, store it, copy, paste it someplace, and show up.
Yep. Sticking to your vibes is magic. Can I be your understudy? No, you can't be my understudy if you ain't coming to class. I'm not picking up no if you've been going to class, then guess what? Where would I want to pick an understudy from? Somebody who's been coming to my classes. So if you've been coming to my classes, then maybe you could be an understudy. But I ain't really looking for that right now. I'm looking for business partners. Don't try to study under me. Be a partner and get some money so we can make some moves and buy some apartments together and do retreats together in Ibiza or in Siberia, or travel the world and be like, meet me in Paris, and it ain't nothing. Be arguing at the table for the check. You see what I'm saying? Instead of saying, how many is it? Is it going on one? Yeah, it's going on one check. Now we're going to argue about who's going to get it. So please, 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 it's a different shift in mindset. I've always had this, but I ain't really let it out yet. And now they done been like, bro, you playing. Like, I had a coaching call this morning with the cat. Woo! I thought I'd be talking to people any kind of way. The more you pay, let me tell you this, let me tell y'all this from the other side. The more you pay, the better coaching you get, because the people are going to be realer with you and get right to the point. People that's charging you $50 and $100, they playing with you because they really ain't even sure how to carry themselves. They ain't really got a lot of confidence in themselves. Their price don't say confidence. You see what I'm saying? I could put $3,000 on my astrology reading and have 2 clients per year and still be good. That was another reason why I did it too. I wanted to send a message out to other astrologers that I ain't no one-trick pony. I ain't hurting. I'm not hurting, player. I can keep astrology to myself and still get filthy rich or heavenly rich, or I can get Egyptian rich. I can get Asaru rich And I'm gonna keep wearing these. I ordered 3 of these right here. Jasmine, I'm gonna show you the other one tomorrow. And then I'm gonna wear and then Thursday, I'm gonna shut the party down. I'm gonna
It's
tell you
fly.
all,
I like it.
Thursday, I'm shutting the whole party down with what I'm wearing. It's gonna be not all day, y'all don't get to see it. Y'all gonna come up in there and be like, oh, yep. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I ain't gonna keep talking. And then next year, I'm gonna keep wearing these same joints, but I'm gonna be wearing t-shirts in the summer. I'm putting myself back on on me. I'm go ahead and make me look good and feel good about us getting money. This is the resurrection of our ancestors. And if you know the story of Osiris, Jasmine, who knows the story of Osir? Who knows the story? You have to know this story. This is what we teaching right here in class. He was cut in 13 pieces, but his wife had to go use magic and go see Ma'at to put him back together so he could be avenged by his son Horus. That's where the whole Jesus story comes from, is this black man right here. Osiris wasn't even his name. His name was Osaru. Roll the R, or Usir. That was his name. And he was cut into 13 sections. And then his wife, Isis or Aset, had to use magic because she went to see Tahuti, Dr. Gibson. We had to go see DeJounte to go get the formula to put back the Pharaoh. And when the Pharaoh came back, come on, man. It won't nothing but gold. It won't nothing but it won't nothing but bag grabbing in Egypt. It won't nothing but bag grabbing. Yeah. Yeah. Look on the walls. Why do you think they was trying to steal rob the tombs? It wouldn't even be a tomb. It wouldn't be nobody could rob a tomb if it wasn't for this guy having so much wealth in the tomb to rob, which was a what? Container. Is a tomb a container, Jasmine?
Absolutely.
That's Scotty's name. Dua Mutef. Dua Mutef means the container that they put the organs in. Do not make me go get Scotty. Do not make me go get Scotty. Y'all like, who is Scotty? You know you got one cousin. You know you got one cousin or somebody in your family that once you call them, it's really a wrap. That's him. So don't make me call. Y'all. Never mind. We're gonna skip all that.
All right, Khayr.
Yes, everybody got to go. Thank y'all so much. I just started a t-shirt business today. I find this interesting that I today do magic. I just got the live and was wondering how to access class. I'm new to candle magic sigils also. I'm looking for a t-shirt partner. I went to the Million Man March with one t-shirt, made $15,000 in one day. I know the secret to t-shirts. I'm looking for a t-shirt partner who I can partner with, who I can put all this funk into our t-shirt business. So if you do, so guess what? You ain't gonna be, I'm gonna pick my business partners out of the class come Thursday. And if you ain't got $149, you know your business is hurting.
Then you really should be in class.
And no, we don't have no scholarships, but we do have some payment. I am making payment arrangements with 1 or 2 people. So somebody was like, boom, I only got $130 right now. I was like, let's make some arrangements. I ain't turning jokers. I'm not turning away effort, but I am turning away no effort. I'm watching the door. Jasmine is too nice. I don't got time for that. What are we doing? Let's get it popping. Okay, you got 2 days, and I'm happy. This is also a fulfilling of our prophecy. Jasmine told you tax season was coming. She didn't know we was gonna be raising the price and doing this. Gabrielle wants the class to be $299. That's just the facts. Now we can show you we can then do your screenshot of how she want to do. We got somebody on the team that you don't even see. She really ain't playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We like Gabrielle just no. And she the old tar, she the OG tars. I'm the baby tars. I'm getting it from my mama. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine like, I need me a Gabrielle. I know. So we're gonna be talking about team and structure, mindset, business partners. And what we're doing actually is building long-term relationships with business owners who practice magic. It's the easiest way for me to identify people who I could partner with because guess what? You came to class.
Right.
Ta-da! It's the VIP role. It's time to level up. Go do a reading on it. Don't just decide right now. Go drop some coins, pull some cards, do something like that right there. Go see your other astrologer and be like, should I go to this class? What do the stars say? And if you have signed up, I'll be sending an email out tomorrow morning with that private class I'm doing for rectifying chart times. I'm just doing that just because you really don't need it. So if I cancel it, don't be mad, but I'm going to be doing chart times, but only for people who come into class. So if you don't come to class, you won't get notification of it because I'm not letting 100 people come on there. 20, 25 people, I do that real quick. Okay. Jasmine, you got any last words, honey? You got
Um,
rituals for us? You got rituals for all of this?
I've got multiple rituals. And okay, I'm glad you brought that up. Each week I've given one ritual away. We started off with baby rituals, kind of spoon feeding you. This class is not going to be one ritual and it's not going to be one candle. You're going to have to put in some serious work. But I promise you, you apply the formula he's giving you and the rituals that I'm giving you, you are guaranteed to see success. Hands down, no question asked. I'm very excited about this. I've been working on this for a week now, getting all the spells and everything, just everything down meticulous. No matter what type of business you are in, the ritual I give you is going to work. So see y'all on Thursday.
It's gonna be cracking, yo. Oh, for those of you who stay to the end and you catching the replay and you be like, and you're like, dang, I missed it. Go see what we like. The person who's really, this is like a time capsule. So today is February the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to May 4th. Somebody's watching this video in May. Like, what happened? What's going on? Then they're going to be able to go look and see the difference between what we're doing now and what we're doing then. Because we're following spirit, but we're also, spirit told us to expand our business.
Mm-hmm.
Bong bong. So we're also giving you like new definitions of what spirit is capable of doing. Because y'all think spirit can only talk to you about your ancestors and stuff like that. You ain't really brought spirit into your business yet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and oh, a lot of you Reiki healers or healers that are coming, you might leave with a whole new business. You might leave with a whole new business. So come with an open mind. Don't come in and be like, oh my God, you got to make this one work. Okay, keep on thinking that.
A lot of people also are forcing businesses because they feel like that's what they're supposed to be doing, and it really isn't. And you're keeping yourself stuck. So, and that's great. I'm a Reiki healer also, but that's not what I'm offering as a service. A lot of you have gifts and talents, but you're going, it's like trying to swim against a current. You're going in the wrong direction. You wonder why it's not working. You're in the wrong business, babe. But we're gonna help you out with that too.
Oh, for facts. No victims and no villains. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. We don't do that.
Only successful people. We want to partner with those that are on team success because that's what it's all about.
Right. All right, fam. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and lace up a little bit with these. Oh, remember when I told y'all about this is my last example of hesitation is expensive. And Jasmine was like, oh, she went sideways. Jasmine was like, I have to get one of these. Or somebody, when I was in LA, somebody was like, oh, I got a crystal like that. And Jasmine was like, no, you don't. You ain't got that. And so they were $60. And even when I paid for it, I was like, for a little old crystal like this. And then I did my research and I was like, okay. So I went to Detroit recently to the only person who has these. And he was like, oh yeah, they're 500 now. So he who hesitates pays more. Thank y'all so much. The class will be at, just look up under here when we finish. Jasmine's going to edit it and add it in there, but it's selfdiscoveryclass.info. Selfdiscoveryclass.info. You can ask for it in one ritual away. You can look at it in Let's Talk Magic. You can go to Jasmine's website. You can inbox somebody or send somebody an email, and you'll see all, and you'll be like, where can I sign up? We'll give you the link to sign up. Come to class. Yay!
Love y'all.
All right, fam. We're gonna holla. Hold on. How do I turn the live off? Peace.